in a moment of absent-mindedness, asked me to be their MC. And I asked them, what does that mean? And they said, you warm them up. What does that mean? It's a nice warm evening, but to get you in the mood, I want to tell you a story that is truly a very warm story. And it relates to these premises. I should preface that by telling you that I'm in the class of 51, just had our 50th reunion. Hey! This will be relevant in a moment. My wife, who's sitting here, is class of 55. Hear it for the class of 55. Our son is class of 82, and our daughter class of 83. So it's in the family. Anyway, in the 50s, shortly after I graduated, my wife and I had the singular pleasure and privilege of seeing the Memorial Hall Tower go up in flames. And we're not pyromaniacs, but we had such a good time that I can't resist relating to you this warming story. What made it particularly fascinating was its preamble. I don't know how many of you looked up as you walked into the hall tonight and saw that beautiful illuminated, new reconstructed tower, and on four corners there are four gargoyles. Think of the gargoyles. If you haven't seen them yet, look at them when you go home. During World War II, someone had the patriotic idea of taking down the gargoyles and melting them for cannon. However, somebody else said that was a pretty stupid thing to do, and they prevailed on a Harvard alumnus who happened to be the President of the United States to rescue those gargoyles. And they spent the war in storage. Fast forward to the early 50s, and President Pusey was faced with a bunch of alums who wanted to restore the gargoyles. President Pusey had other priorities, so he resisted for several years, but alums with the money had the last word. And the gargoyles were being put back up. As they reached the third gargoyle, a welder's torch reached the roof, and the place started burning. Now, you got to understand, there's a firehouse across the street, and we were standing there watching them bring out the ladders, which weren't high enough to get to the tower. If you look at the tower, you'll see that there is no clock there. In those days, there was a clock. There were clock faces on all four sides of that four-sided tower. What a spectacle as the flames licked 6 o'clock, and the flames licked 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And when the flames licked 12 o'clock, the whole clockworks came clanging down the tower with this huge clanging noise while the flames were soaring higher and higher. It was out of this world. I should hasten to inform you that we only watch fires, we don't set them. And so there were the flames leaking. Meanwhile, those of you who may be familiar with the basement of this place as it's been renovated through the generosity of the Locher family and others, the Annenbergs, in those days, the basement of Memorial Hall was a dank dungeon inhabited by the psychology department and their test animals. And so while the clock was melting down and crashing down, and the firemen had finally gotten some of their hoses going, the water was seeping into the basement. And then we saw the psychologists coming out 2 by 2 with their animal cages, the pigeons and the rats and the psychologists. It was, for a pyro admirer, it was out of this world. It's only about 5 years ago that the restoration took place, and you'll see they did it without the clock. Their excuse was that originally when the building was built there was no clock. The clocks were added a bit later and they wanted to be truly true to history. I think it is that they simply wanted to prevent yet another major enjoyment like watching clocks melt down and time come to a halt. Anyway, time for me should come to a halt. My real role here is to introduce to you, in the first instance, the Opportunes. Hey, let's hear it for the Opportunes. They are 22 years old, which is after my time, but they're very, very good. And you should know that their new album, Turn and Go, will be on sale in the lobby during intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, the Opportunes.
Back to back, ha ha ha, belly to belly, yes my friends, back to back, ha 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 ha, belly to belly, said, huh. It was a zombie jamboree, took place in the New York cemetery. Oh, it was a zombie jamboree, took place in the New York cemetery. Zombies from all parts of the island, some of them were great calypsonians. Since the season was carnival, oh, they got together and bacchanal. And they were singing back to back, belly to belly. Well, I don't give a damn, stone dead already. Back to back, whoa, belly to belly, it's a zombie jam. One female zombie, she wouldn't behave. See how she's dancing right out to the grave. In one hand, she's holding a quart of rum, while the other one is knocking a conga drum. You know the lead singer starts to make his rhyme, while the other zombies, they're rocking in time. One bystander, she had this to say: it's sure a trip to see the zombies break away. And they were singing back to back, belly to belly. Well, I don't give a damn, stone dead already. Back to back, oh, belly to belly, it's a zombie jamboree. Oh, one more time now, back to back, oh, belly to belly. Well, I don't give a damn, cause I'm stone dead already. Back to back, oh, belly to belly, it's a zombie jamboree. Everyone, we sing back to back and belly to belly. Yes, back to back. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay-yo, what a zombie jamboree. From Times Square to the Statue of Liberty, uptown, downtown, zombie jamboree. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Zombies from all parts of the island. Some of them were great calypsonians. Since the season was carnival, oh, they got together and back and all. Back to back, whoa, belly to belly. Well, I don't give a damn, cause I'm stone dead already. Back to back, whoa, belly to belly, it's a zombie jamboree. Oh, one more time now. Back to back, whoa, belly to belly. Well, I don't give a damn, I'm stone dead already. Back to back, whoa, belly to belly, it's a zombie jambo. We do the limbo. Back to back, whoa, belly to belly. Well, I don't give a damn, cause I'm stone dead already. Back to back, whoa, belly to belly, it's zombie jamboree. Hey, 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 hey.
Good evening. We are the Harvard Opportunes, Harvard's oldest co-ed a cappella group, and we are so incredibly excited to be singing for you here tonight. We've worked so hard for this performance, and we have a great set planned for you tonight, and our next song will be Walking on Broken Glass.
Were the sweetest thing that I ever knew, but I don't care for sugar, honey. I can't have you. Since you've abandoned me, my whole life has crashed. Won't you pick the pieces up, 'cause it feels just like I'm walking on broken glass. The sun's still shining in the deep blue sky, but it don't mean nothing to me. Oh, let the rain fall down, let the wind blow through me. I'm living in an empty room with all the windows smashed. I've got so little left to lose that it feels just like I'm walking on broken glass. Ooh, yeah. Now if you're trying to cut me down, you know that I might bleed. Now if you're trying to cut me down, I know you will succeed. 'Cause if you want to hurt me, there's nothing left to fear. 'Cause if you want to hurt me, you're doing a really well by me. Now every one of us was made to suffer. Every one of us was made to weep, and we've been hurting one another. Now the pain has cut too deep. So take me from the wreckage and save me from the blast. Lift me up, don't take me back. Don't let me keep on walking. I can't keep on walking on. I can't keep on walking on broken glass. Walking on glass, baby, walking on glass, baby, walking. I'm walking, walking, I'm walking,
I am not afraid of anything in this world. There's nothing you could throw at me that I haven't already heard. I'm just trying to find a decent melody, a song that I can sing in my own company. I never thought you were a fool, no, but darling, look at you. You gotta stand up straight, carry stuck in a moment, and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Now you're stuck in a moment, and you can't get out of it. I will not forsake the colors that you bring, the nights you filled with flowers, they left you with nothing. Now I am still enchanted by the light you brought to me. I listen through your ears, and through your eyes I can see that you are such a fool, oh, to worry like you do. And I know it's tough, and you can't get enough of what you don't really need now. My, oh my, you've got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment, and you can't get out of it. Oh Lord, look at you now. You've got yourself stuck in a moment, and you can't get out of it. I was unconscious, half asleep. The water is warm till you discover how deep. I wasn't jumping for me, it was a fall, it was a long way down to nothing, nothing at all. You've got to get yourself together. You've got stuck in a moment, and you can't get out of it. Don't say later will be better. You got yourself stuck in a moment, and you can't get out of it. And if the night runs over, and if the day won't last, and if your way should falter along this stormy path, it's just a moment, this time will pass.
Stone's throw from Jerusalem, I walked a lonely mile in the moonlight, and though a million stars were shining, my heart was lost on a distant planet. The world's around the April moon, whirl in an arc of sadness. I'm lost without you, I am lost without you. Though my kingdoms turn to sand and fall into the sea, I'm mad about you, I'm mad about you. And from a dark, secluded valley, I heard the ancient songs of sadness. At every step I thought of you, every footstep only you, and every star a grain of sand. The leavings of a dried up ocean. Tell me how much longer, how much longer? They say a city in the desert lies, the vanity of an ancient king. But the city lies in broken pieces, where the wind howls and the vultures sing. These are the works of man, this is the sum of our ambition. You make a prison of my life if you became another's wife. With every prison blown to dust, my enemies walk free. I'm mad about you, I'm mad about you. And I have never in my life felt more alone than I do now. Although I claim dominion over all I see, it means nothing to me. There are no victories in all our histories without love. Stones throw from Jerusalem. I walked a lonely mile in the moonlight, and though a million stars are shining, my heart was lost on a distant planet that whirls around the April moon. Whirling in an arc of sadness, I'm lost without you. I am lost without you. Although you hold the keys to ruin of everything I see, with every prison blown to dust, my enemies walk free. And though my kingdoms turn to sand and fall into the sea, I'm mad about you. I'm mad about you.
Lucky we're born so far away, so we could both make fun of distance. Lucky that I love a foreign land for the lucky fact of your existence. Baby, I would climb the Andes slowly, check out the freckles on your body. Never could imagine there were only too many ways to love somebody. Lore, 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 lore. Can't you see? I'm at your feet. Whenever, wherever, we'll learn to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near, and that's the deal, my dear. They're over, you're under, you never have to wonder. We can always play by ear, but that's the deal, my dear. Lucky that my lips not only mumble, they spill kisses like a fountain. Lucky that my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains. Lucky I have strong legs like my mother, to run for cover when I need. And these two eyes are for no other, the day you leave they'll cry a rip. Lore, 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 at your feet. I'm at your feet. Whenever, wherever, we'll learn to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near, and that's the deal, my dear. They're over, you're under, you never have to wonder. We can always play by ear, and that's the deal, my dear. Lore, 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 single flight. Say it again, lore, 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 lore. Tell me one more time that you'll live, lost in my eyes. Whenever, wherever, we learn to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near, and that's the deal, my dear. They're over, you're under, you've got me head over heels. There's nothing left to fear if you really feel the way I feel.
so you excited for winter break? What are you all gonna do?
Oh, Jaime, I've got the
I am so excited. I can't even tell you. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna see my friends. We have so many things planned. We're gonna take a little road trip down to the Mall of Americas. There's like 5 floors of shop. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's so cool. And then we're gonna go skiing and like go down some of those big black diamonds and we'll go through the moguls and stuff and like do jumps. Jaime, I love skiing. And maybe we'll take a little trip down to like Niagara Falls. There's a ship called like the Maid of the Mist.
But Chris, what are you doing?
Well, Jaime,
But Jaime, the ship takes you right under the falls. But during December, that could be a little cold. So the water's getting on you like, oh no, I'm getting wet, I'm getting wet.
Chris,
So you don't
Chris, you're gonna see your family during winter break?
well, actually,
Well, Jaime, I'm
Jaime,
gonna see my family, and just so you know,
as I was saying, well, I'm not going home to Long Island for Christmas this year.
Oh, you're not? Where are you gonna go?
Well, I'm going to see an old girlfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry, did you guys break up?
No, she's just old. Once a year, the time is here that I've been dreaming of. That special day when there's a way for me to see my love. I sneak up through the workshop door. We only get one night, no more. Yes, Mrs. Claus loves only me. She just can't leave her family. I wait outside for him to go. I'm pretty sure the elves all know. Donner and Blitzen give me a wink. But what would all the kiddies think? She leaves her oven for my lovin'. But one night on the lamb, I'm with his spouse. He's at my house. Does he wonder where I am?
Santa Claus coming to you.
Me and Mrs. Claus, what a scandal we would cause. I wish that I could see her every day. But she doesn't want to hurt him, and she never will desert him. But Christmas always seems so far away. For me and Mrs. Claus. On Christmas Eve, what's up my sleeve would leave poor Santa shaken. If he only knew the cookies Mrs. Claus and I were baking. Santa's braving the wind and snow upon his trusty sleigh. Is it a sin? Well, I don't know. But she's in sexy lingerie.
Santa Claus coming to you.
Me and Mrs. Claus, what a scandal we would cause. I wish that I could see her every day. She doesn't want to hurt him, and she never will desert him. But Christmas always seems so far away. For me and Mrs. Claus. Santa's not the only one. Tonight. She's a ho-ho-ho-ho.
Our friends think we're opposites, falling in and out of love. They all said we'd never last, but still we managed to stay together. Yeah, there's no easy explanation for it, but whenever there's a problem, we always work it out somehow. Work it out somehow. They said it wouldn't last, we'd have to prove them wrong, but I've learned in the past that love would never do without you. Other guys have tried before to replace you as my lover, but never did I have a doubt. Now boy, it's you I can't do without. I feel better when I have you near me, 'cause no other love around has quite the same like you do, babe. They said it wouldn't last, we'd have to prove them wrong, 'cause I've learned in the past that love would never do without you. Do without you, babe, and love would never do without you. No. All right. Oh, yeah. They said it wouldn't last, but love it would never do. Love would never do. Ooh, love would never do without you. Love would never do. No, love would never do. Do without you. They said it wouldn't last. Wrong. Without you, just without you. Ooh, wrong. Without you, just without you. Ooh, 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 we had to prove them wrong, and love would never do without you. Under the dog star sail, over the reefs of moonshine, under the skies of fall, north, northwest, the stones of Pharaoh, under the Arctic fire, over the seas of silence, hauling on frozen ropes, for all my days remaining, would not be true. All colors bleed to red, asleep on the ocean's bed, drifting in empty seas, for all my days remaining, what would be true? Why should I cry for you? Dark angels follow me over a
endless sea, mountains of endless falling, for all my days remaining. What would be true? Sometimes I see your face, the stars seem to lose their place. Why must I think of you? Why must I? Why should I? Why should I cry for you? Why would you want me to? And what would it mean to say I loved you in my fashion? What would be true? Why should I? Why should I cry? Why should I cry?
This fall has been incredibly exciting for us for a couple of reasons. The first of which, we have 7 new Opportunes with us tonight who have worked so hard, and we are so incredibly excited to be sharing the stage with them. So I'm going to take a minute to introduce them. First, we have Ashley Fochman, Claudia Garcia, Mike Boonin, Kim Thornton, Christian Wyatt, Chris Miratello, and last but not least, Nat Sactadorn. We are also very excited because our brand new CD, Turn and Go, just came out yesterday, and it will be on sale during intermission and after the show. We've worked really hard on that for the past 2 years, and it is a phenomenal CD, so I would suggest checking it out. And last, I would like to welcome our alumni up on stage to sing our signature song, Up the Ladder to the Roof.
Come with me, and we shall run across the sky, illuminate the night. Whoa, I will try and guide you to better times and brighter days. Don't be afraid to go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Stay with me, stay with me, and we will let expression reign. Memories, broken dreams. Oh, don't you know, they'll all fade away when we go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven.
Relax, and I'll tell you a story of love. Love is the happiness in us, baby. Open up your heart, and together we will travel to the fountain of love, baby. I'll never, ever, ever leave you alone. I long to wander. Since you've gone, it's such a long, long time. It's getting so much stronger, so much stronger. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better? Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Yeah, yeah, go up the ladder to heaven. Don't you wanna go up the ladder to heaven? You know you wanna go up the ladder to heaven, yeah.
Hey, Ashley, why do you look so sad? I mean, we just sang our signature song. We got to see all the old Opportune alumni, and I mean, we're up here on the Sanders stage singing for the very first time.
It's just that Christmas break is coming so soon, and I mean, you guys all have such great plans. Jaime's going back to California, and you're going to the Mall of America and Niagara Falls and skiing and all those things nobody cares about. And well, Chris, I mean, he's going to, yeah. And so, I mean, you all have such great plans, and I have to stay here for Christmas. And I don't even get any presents.
But Ashley, think about all the wonderful things Harvard gives us every day.
On the first day of Christmas, there Harvard came to me, a very short winter break. On the second day of Christmas, there Harvard came to me.
Too much a cappella.
In the quad, 10:15, Johnson Gate, career. I'm so confused.
On the fourth day of Christmas, there Harvard came to me.
Foreign TFs. เอาล่ะนักเรียนวันนี้เราจะเรียนคณิตศาสตร์กันนะ212 Okay, quiz tomorrow.
To me, vinyl clubs. Sixth day of Christmas, there Harvard came to me.
Sat in a bunk bed. You all know who you are.
On the seventh day of Christmas, there Harvard came to me.
7 psycho blockmates. So funny! We're gonna park together right because I already put you down on the farm, and we're gonna eat together, and we're gonna live together, and we're gonna sleep together, and we're gonna party together, and we're gonna do everything together!
On the eighth day of Christmas, there Harvard came to me.
8 core requirements. Thank you so much for the interview. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Now, I've been looking over your resume and transcript, and I must say that it's very impressive, except for one thing. I'm a bit concerned that you got a C in magic of numbers.
But I got an A in fairy tales.
On the ninth day of Christmas, there Harvard came to me.
9-0 season.
Christmas at Harvard came to me.
Tension with your roommate.
So, Caitlin, could I have my earrings back?
Sure, but could I have my lipstick back?
Well, yeah, as soon as I get my sweater back.
You can have your sweater back when I get my shoes back.
Yeah, and you'll get your shoes back as soon as I get my CDs back.
Yeah, well, you can have your CDs back as soon as I get my boyfriend back.
On the 11th day of Christmas at Harvard came to me.
11 swipers swiping. Hi, Domna. I forgot my car today. Can I just go and grab something?
No.
But I haven't eaten anything all day.
No.
What about the French?
No.
French fries.
On the 12th day of Christmas at Harvard came to me.
Guys, I'm Jewish.
11, 10, 9, 8,
Core requirements.
7,
Go block me.
6,
In a bunk bed.
final clubs. 4,
20 apps.
3,
In the quad, too much acapella.
and a very short winter break.
Cutting through the darkest night are my two headlights. Try to keep it clear, but I'm losing it here to the twilight. There's a dead end to my left, there's a burning bush to my right. You aren't in sight, you aren't in sight. Do you want me like I want you? Am I standing still beneath the darkening sky? Am I standing still with the scenery flying by? Am I standing still out of the corner of my eye? Was that you passing me by? Mothers on the stoop, boys in souped up coops on these hot summer nights. Between fight and flight is the blind man's sight and the choice that's right. I roll the window down, feel like I'm gonna drown in this here town. Feel broken down, feel broken down. Do you need me like I need you? Am I standing still beneath the darkening sky? Am I standing still with the scenery flying by? Am I standing still out of the corner of my eye? Was that you passing me by? Sweet sorrow, we said call tomorrow. Sweet sorrow, we said call tomorrow. Do you love me like I love you? Am I standing still beneath the dark? in me by do you need me like I need you to? Do you need me like I need you to? Do you need me like I need you? Tomorrow. At first I was scared when I opened up my head, and the motor that was running was the mind of you. I was scared when I looked in my reflection, and the shine I saw were the eyes of you. I was scared when you touched my lips, and the breath I took was a breath that shook me with a shock. Like a flame as eternal as a song, and the song was you. And I will let you breathe through me. I will let you be with me. Whenever I'm alone and you're lost out there, I can feel you breathe, 'cause our lungs we share. When I'm alone, anytime, anywhere, I can feel your heartbeat, 'cause our blood we share. I was scared when you came into my room, the walls became the sea, your voice was the moon. Oh, when you rocked me in your arms like a song, the wave of the tide of you. And I will let you breathe through me. I will let you be with me. Feel it. My heart beats, your blood, your breath fills my lungs. Your heart beats, my blood, my breath fills your lungs. I was scared when you came into my room, the walls became the sea, your voice was the moon. Oh, when you rocked me in your arms, be with me. I will let you breathe through me. I will let you. I will let you. I will let you. Your breath fills my lungs, our hearts beat as one.
I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good, at times I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. my love to you. Oh, oh, oh.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
We started dancing and love put us into a groove. As soon as we started to move, the music played while our bodies displayed through the dance. And love picked us out for romance.
I'm a slave for you. I cannot hold it. I cannot control it. I'm a slave for you. I cannot hold it. I cannot control it.
The plan was we would share this feeling just between ourselves. But then the music changed, the plan was rearranged. He went to dance with someone else.
Her
We started
boyfriend, he
dancing
don't
and
know
love put us
anything
into
about her. He's too stoned. Nintendo,
But now
I wish
he's
that
with
I could
somebody
make her see.
What
She's just
does
the
love
flavor
want
of
me
the
to
weed.
do? Oh,
I was gonna go to class before I got high. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. Now I'm failing X-bars and I know why. Say hey, it's because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da.
Love said, let the music play. He won't get away. Just keep the groove and then he'll come back to you again. Let the music play. He won't get away. This groove he can't ignore. He won't leave you anymore. No, 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 no. There goes the house we made a home. There goes you never leave me alone. For all the lies you told, this is what you want. Hey ladies, when your man wanna get buck wild, just go back and hit him up style. Get your hands on cash and if he mess up, you gotta hit him up. Pretending our dance was just a dance, but I see
H to the is O, V to the is A. That's the
dancing
anthem. Get
his
your
way
damn
back
hands
to
up.
me. I guess that he discovered we were truly lovers. Magic from the
kiss
very
away the
start. Cause he just kept
will
on
stand by
moving
you forever.
anytime we moved, even when we danced apart.
my breath away.
I'm real. We started dancing and love put us in. I'm real.
The way you stand,
As soon as we started, I'm real.
the way you smile.
As soon as we started to move, and I can't go on without you.
I don't think you're ready for this, Charlie. I don't think you're ready for this, Charlie. I don't think you're ready for this, cause my body's too delicious for you. I don't think you're ready for this, Charlie. I don't think you're ready for this, Charlie. I don't think you're ready for this, cause my body's too delicious for you. Kelly, can you handle this? Michelle, can you handle this? Beyonce, can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this. Woo!
Let the music play. He won't get away. Just keep the groove and then he'll come back to you again. Let the music play. He won't get away. This groove he can't ignore. He won't leave you anymore. No.
Man, I'm tired of singing. Dirty, dirty, dirty heart. makes you wanna ride. Feel it when your body starts to rock. If you can stop, the music's all you got. This must be pop. Did it bum 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 bum. Let it play.
Thank you guys so much. We just have so many people that we would like to thank that helped make this jam possible. First of all, thank you to the Harvard Crocodillos, who are incredible and we're so excited to be singing with. Thank you to Amy Ricciardoni in the Harvard box office, to Jonathan Sales in Sanders Theater, to Tina Morris with Sound Techniques, who produced our new CD, to Chess Stetson, Harvard AV, BFS Printing, Kirsten Gollop, Deirdre Gollop, Frank Gollop, Lloyd Robertson, Susan Robertson, Kathleen Stetson, Holland Kretzman, all of our wonderful alumni who have just helped us out so much. All of our friends, all of our family who have just supported us every step of the way. Yes, I do have cheat notes on my hand. Thank you.
Finally, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for making this night special for us. You guys have been a wonderful audience. We have one final song for you. It's a special favorite of ours entitled Changing My Life.
Standing cold and scared on top of Blue Hill, there came one moment when I lost my will. I prayed for mercy, Lord, please take me away and bring back sunshine where I only see gray. The past had a hold on me that can't be denied, and the changes didn't come easily. I've been lonely, I've been cheated, I've been misunderstood. I've been washed up, I've been put down, told I'm no good. But with you I belong, 'cause you help me be strong. There's a change in my life since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah. Now I don't mind working so hard every day. No, I don't pay no mind to what people say. For after all the pain I've been through, I'd give up everything just to love only you. All of my life I've walked with my head bent in shame. But now I found you, and with you I'll remain. I've been lonely, I've been cheated, I've been misunderstood. I've been washed up, I've been put down, told I'm no good. But with you I belong, 'cause you help me be strong. There's a change in my life since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah. Now a man gets crazy when his life is all wrong. And the heart gets weary when it doesn't belong. When the road gets rocky, Lord, you've got to keep on. And let the new light come shining on through. I've been lonely, I've been cheated, I've been misunderstood. I've been washed up, I've been put down, I've been told I ain't no good. But with you I belong, 'cause you help me be strong. There's a change in my life since you came along. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, yeah. I've been lonely, I've been cheated, I've been misunderstood. I've been washed up, I've been put down, told I'm no good. But with you I belong, 'cause you help me be strong. There's a change in my life since you came along. I've been lonely, I've been cheated, I've been misunderstood. Can't you hear? I've been washed up, put down, told I'm no good. But with you I belong. There's a change in my life since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah.
We have, thank you so much. You've been an awesome audience tonight. We have one final song, I promise. Melanie Sir on Tell Him by Lauryn Hill.
Let me be patient, let me be kind, make me unselfish without being blind. Though I may suffer, I'll envy it not and endure what comes, 'cause he's all that I gotta tell him. Tell him I need him, tell him I love him, and it'll be alright. And tell him I need him, tell him I love him, and it'll be alright. Now I may have faith to make mountains fall, but if I lack love, then I am nothing at all. I can give away everything I possess, but am without love, then I have no happiness. I know I'm imperfect and not without sin, but now that I'm older, all childish things and tell him I need him, tell him I love him, and it'll be alright. And tell him I need him, tell him I love him, and it'll be alright. Well, now I'll never be jealous, and I won't be too proud, 'cause love is not boastful, ooh, and love is not loud. Tell him I need, tell him I love him, everything is gonna be alright. Now I may have wisdom and knowledge on earth, but if I speak wrong, ooh, then what is it worth? See, what we now know is nothing compared to the love that was shown when our lives were spared. And tell him I need him, tell him I love him, and it'll be alright.
and tell him